Hello everyone, welcome. This is Alex with Fix and Flow Yoga. If your hamstrings feel tight and stretching them usually makes them feel worse, you don't need to push or force flexibility today. In this 10-minute gentle yoga practice, we will move slowly to help the back of your legs release without aggressive stretching. So when you're ready, come into a seated position. If you want to pause the video and grab yourself a pillow, that'd be great. So when you're ready, let's just put the pillow underneath our butt here, and we're going to come onto our sit bones, and we're just going to start with extending our legs wide. So we're targeting our hamstrings today, so let's just take a deep breath, see how our body's feeling today, tune into our hamstrings, and we'll take a deep breath in and reach to the right hamstring. The aim of the game today is to let the hamstrings release on their own without forcing anything, and just gentle stretching. We're going to bring our hands to our hips here and just tilt our pelvis forward best we can. Straighten our back, deep breath in, reach up. And to the right. Coming up. And to the left. From here, we're just going to straighten our legs straight. Come onto a seated position. Bend your knees nice and high for yourself here. Toes facing the ceiling, reach up. And forward fold. See if you can bend your knees until you can grab your little toes. Just slowly walking them forward. Again, not challenging our hamstrings too much. Just finding what feels nice and right as we warm up for our yoga practice today. Let's just take a second here to slide our fingertips up our shins to lengthen our back. Maybe even coming up into a full sun salutation. And exhale, forward fold. Maybe if your hamstrings permit it, you can slowly push your heels out a little more. Finding that breath, tuning into your body. We're just going to hold here for one more breath. And exhale. You can release your hands here, sliding up and just kicking those heels up. Maybe they come off the ground for a brief moment. And exhale. We're going to take the pillow away here. Just get rid of that. Now we're going to slowly make our way to a standing position. So coming up, we're going to take a deep breath in, reaching up to the sky and slowly bowing forward. Deep bend in our knees as we rotate our hips up to the sky and just let your arms hang. Again, we're not trying to challenge our hamstrings too much. We're just going to allow them to release on their own today. So we're just going to flop side to side. If this is feeling good, feel free to try to straighten your legs a little more. If not, then you can just relax in the position you're in. Maybe your hands release to the ground, fingertips slide up your shins to just straight lengthen that spine. And exhale, diving down. Again, finding that bend in your legs, letting your arms just fall and sink forward. Finding that nice, slow breath. Hands spread apart, planting on the ground. Left knee steps back, right knee steps forward. We're going to come into a low lunge here. Again, just being gentle with our bodies. And from here, we're going to exhale into kicking our leg out. Deep breath in, lunge. Exhale, kick out. Maybe you want to shift your weight to your fingertips here for some support. Just walk back and forth, finding some flow between these two movements. Now we're going to come and switch sides here. So your left foot comes forward. So we're going to start into that low lunge, hands onto your hips, angling your hips square with the front of the mat. Lean forward, arc your back. And when you're ready, exhale, extend your heel out, lengthen your hamstring on the left side. Deep breath in forward. Exhale back. Forward. And back. We're just going to let our hamstrings gradually lengthen over time here. We're just being gentle with ourselves, gentle with our bodies. And we'll just do one more time here. And back. We're going to come into that lunge, walk your hands forward, gradually walk to the front of your mat, fingertips slide up your shins, and deep arms swing out. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Just to when your hips or your hamstrings start feeling tension, deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold, just creating some gentle tension onto our hamstrings, onto the back of our legs. Up and down. Fingertips slide up your shins, reaching up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, diving down. Fingertips slide up your shins, reaching up. And exhale, creating some gentle tension onto our hamstrings. One more time, deep breath in, reach up. And diving down. From here, we're going to come back to our initial position, bending your knees till your stomach touches your thighs, and just slowly walking your hamstrings back. Just doing what feels right, not pushing too hard to aggravate them. And you can tilt your body forward and bend your knees and let it go. We're going to come down into a sitting and then laying position. Coming into our last pose of the day. So from here, let's just take a moment of calmness, deep breath as we wind down our practice today. Bringing our knee up to our chest, and from here, kicking your heel up. Exhaling, come down. Hovering off the ground, sliding up to your chest. Exhale, kick, extend that leg out, and fall to the ground. And then after you've done 2 times, bringing your knee up, clasping the back of your leg behind your leg here, and extending your heel up to the sky. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, you guys. Slowly coming out. Now we're going to come to the other side here. So we're going to bring our knee up to our chest. Exhale, kick that heel up to the sky. Let it fall down slowly. Bringing that knee up to the chest. Kick that heel up and having it fall down slowly. After you've done that twice, we can come up and clasp our hands behind our legs, bringing your knee up to your chest best you can, tucking your shoulder blades, kicking that heel up to the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, everyone. Now from this point on, I encourage you to maybe pause the video and take a moment to engage in some Shavasana where you're relaxing your body and your mind. But otherwise, I just wanted to say that's the end of our practice today. Thank you guys so much for sharing this with me. If you guys noticed any improvements in your body and your hamstrings, I'd love to hear it in the comments. And please like and follow for more Fix and Flow Yoga. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.